Alright guys, it's halftime here. So I decided to do the Hunter x Hunter double review video. Okay, so first, the anime. And this is episode 13. And it was just a recap, people. I just recapped, and like a letter Gon wrote for his mother and all the stuff. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it was a recap. It was filler. I don't see why you have to do the filler 13 episodes into a series when you have, you know, over 300 chapters left undone. And it doesn't look like Togashi's not going on hiatus because we got a chapter, which was very, very nice. So, definitely interesting. So yeah, just recap this episode of the show. It was filler. If compared to anything, it was like the Naruto episode, the Live from the Village Hidden the Leaf. That was kind of what it was. Only a little more tacky. A little more tactful, I mean. It was, at least, that. I also got to see Mito again. But, stuff. So, on to the chapter, because this is actually what I want to talk about here. Chapter 330. So it starts out, Killua, Lumi are in the woods, and Killua's like, wait, how did you get to me? And Lumi's like, oh, I can do it, but yeah, you're gonna have to hand over Luca. And it's like, nah, I don't want to learn how you do it. And that's the case. And so we see them, and they're talking about ability, and it's like, wait, it's like, how did you find me? It's like, somebody must have spied on me, and it was Spone, the old servant. She was the one to do that, and that she was being bugged by Maluki, the fat Zodiac with the technology, on orders from her mom to get to kill and follow Killua and Luca. And we get all this time while also Illumi and Killua talking. We see Hisoka and this lol faces. They're just, it's so hilarious. The faces Hisoka made, because he's deciding, hey, should I kill Killua? Okay, so if I kill Killua, Illumi will hate me, and the Gon's gonna die. But I get to face Illumi. But if I let Luca live with Killua, Illumi's gonna hate me, and Gon's gonna survive. But if I kill the Luca, Killua's gonna hate me. Killua's gonna hate me. So all these situations going on in mind, and he's just got that, face on. And then Killua's, after everything, is just like, alright. Before that happens, Luca asks the nurse for more of her fingernails. It's pretty just here, just pops off 3 of them. And so before that, he's like, okay, all right, and he has to heal Sabonis' hand, and Aluka does it. And what was interesting, and Lumi's like, there's no side effects when somebody heals you. So when you ask to heal somebody, there's no side effects. Which is pretty interesting, I must say. And Lumi's like, you're hiding something, but whatever, really. Whatever, really, he goes. And so then we pan over to the anti-chairman association with Hisoka, and and we get this video of him saying, "Oh, these hunters were killed," and all that. And he pans over to Maru, and Maru's like, "Wait, why the fuck am I trying to be chairman? Look. If you want this done, vote for Patterson. I would never vote for him. I don't like this guy. He lies about me. Whatever." That's pretty much what his response was. And then we get pan out, and the dude's dead. Hisoka killed him. I don't know how he got from the forest, but it's Hisoka. He runs on pervert power. You know, that's all you need. That's all you need, apparently. Um, and so he's dead, and Killua and Aluka are entering the city as we find out that the voting exceeded 95% again, and that the top four, and Leorio moved to second place. I don't know if he'll be. It's looking like he'll be chairman. I mean, I think it's a good thing if he would become chairman, just because. I mean, he's not very fighting wise strong like Gon, a Killua, or a Kurapika, but he's still very important to the story, and he's he's smart. I hope he gets to train with the Zodiacs. I think one person I read somewhere said something about that, which would be nice. So the Oreos in second. This arc is climaxing, and like I said, there's no happy endings in Hunter x Hunter, and that's I learned something in Hunter x Hunter. The arcs are usually kind of anticlimactic. I think definitely with the York Shin arc, although that was still setting up for the future more. We couldn't have the troop die yet. There was still a lot of stuff you haven't seen from them. But they've been kind of anticlimactic. You look at the end of Hunter exam arc. Gon never faced Hisoka. A lot of those storylines, Gon kind of won in this unfashionable way. And it's never a happy ending, too. Kurapika nearly went mad after the arc. I mean, Bakunada died, Kurt lost powers, Uvagon's still there, but. So it's never a happy ending with the series. And, I just can't see Aluka being alive after this, and because he keeps saying, "Oh, I'll be with you forever. I'll be with you forever." I don't think that can happen. She's like the third wheel on the team of Gon and Killua, and technically the fifth wheel if you count in Kurapika and Leorio. Leorio's been balling lately. We haven't seen Kurapika yet, but we know that he's coming. But really, I think I just can't see her getting out of here. I've seen it translated to him or her. I don't know. I want to clarify that, but I don't see it getting out alive. They even call it. That even confuses me more in the manga. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the chapter. It was good, a little anticlimactic because of just the way everything happened. With Illumi and Killua. Good to see Leorio doing well the voting. Hisoka's just being Hisoka. He wants a pervert power, and all that. Good chapter. The episode was meh. It was a recap. Nothing special really about it. I don't know why you do it. 13 episodes of a series that's behind nearly 300 chapters, and it's still going too. I know you want good pacing, and I drilled them for that earlier, but it's just something I don't think is right. So, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll see you for Naruto reviews up next.